Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Simply Connect Virtual Airlines and Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And we're here today with the ATR 72-600, a plane that I haven't flown since probably release day nearly. Apparently the dogs want to fight behind me now. So I haven't flown this in a very long time. It's had some updates and some people were like, yeah, we should fly this. So I was like, yeah, that'd be a great idea. We're probably going to crash and burn and die, but we'll give it a go. I haven't actually even started up this aircraft in a long time. I've got a little bit of a checklist here in front of me. I'm going to fumble my way through, as always, and we're going to hope for the best. Also, we're now showcasing the brand new 2024 liveries, which is this new two-tone green on all the aircraft. I've got most of them started between X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator. All the main ones are kind of already started up and being done. This will be delivery for the year to match the bus company. The website has also changed. You can click on the website now if you guys want. You can see that I've made some changes to that as well. But yeah, so today we're here in Dundee, North Scotland, and we're going to be heading to Cork. So we're in EGPN, and we're going to be going to EICK. Flight time should be just over about an hour in this plane. It is a bit of a slow plane. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it started. If we get it started, who the hell knows? Okay, so let's get on the flight deck. Let's just try and get used to where everything is. Okay, so what I've done so far is nothing. I've basically imported my flight plan from SimBrief. So it's got our fuel here, en route fuel. It's a fuel flight plan. We can see the meter. Currently, there's a few scattered clouds. Again, a few scattered clouds down at 3,000 feet here in. Oh, that's where we are now. What's the TAF where we are now? Yeah, I mean, it's all pretty good. All pretty good. So we're going to set that flight plan. We're going to set the fuel. And we're going to set the payload. As far as I'm aware, that will pretty much do everything. Here we go. We're just in the maximum landing weight. Yeah, maximum takeoff weight. We're getting very close to that, aren't we? So what we can do here is load aircraft. Start loading. And we're going to set to takeoff trim as well. We can see our performance here: 112V1, 112VR, V2 115. We're going to be dry weather, fine. The aircraft itself, we just got the powers on. Maintenance don't really mean anything at the moment, and that's something. Hey, we're getting there. Good evening to everyone that is here so far as well. Gwyn, hello. Jamesy, Imran, Kevin, Joshua, hello. So look, there's a few of us flying tonight on the website, which is good to see. I need, for some reason my VA website's dead. I can't see. What have I done now? I can't see the buttons. I can't actually see who's flying. Oh, hang on. Live map, there we go. So tonight we got Count Davies. He's flying the Douglas DC-6. I'm going to be in the AT-72. And I think James is flying the ATR-72 as well. We'll see if he is or not. Currently no ATC live that I can see on SimAware. London controls on. We should be okay. I don't think Scotland Centre's on. Just let this load up quickly. I just need to see if FlightAware, if anything is on. ATC wise, no. Okay, we should be pretty good where we are. We're in a very quiet place. Are you still loading into your sim? We'll be fine. Oh yeah, no worries. It's going to take me a while to get this up and rolling. Okay, so let's start. Ground connection power done. So we're now going to go to the overhead. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I uploaded a new camera settings and I forgot to change the keys. So I don't know. I've got the new cameras. I just don't know what one's where. There we go. I don't really like that one. But there we go. We'll have a look up here. Okay, so main electric power section. We need to put the batteries to the on position. As you can see, you got the guard here. We can pick you to the on. We'll put the guard back down. Okay, we have got external power. So we are going to throw external power to the on position. Nav lights can go to the on position. No idea where the lighting is on here. Here we go. Nav lights. What else we got? Seatbelt on, emergency armed seatbelts. There we go. No service, and emergency lighting is now armed. Windshield heating, L on and R on. We'll throw them on. They'll come on by themselves in a minute. We need to put the anelt to bright. There we go. Oxygen main supply to the on position, which is up here. We're starting. Right, what's next? Configure flight guidance control, the SGCP. Well, alright, well, don't need to worry about that too much just at this second. Let's go down. We're going to clear the master caution. Everything's turning on. Where are my lights for this thing? I think they were down here, weren't they? Like I said, I haven't flown this in a very long time, so we are going to, here we go, fumble through some of the lighting. It's a very dark aircraft, I find, anyways. So there we go, that looks a little bit nicer. Happy days. Can we fly yet? Probably not. God, I gotta remember how to use this thing now. I think we can use the buttons here, right? Yeah, not sure. I'm used to using these. Oh, bugger. What have I done? I want to go down, right? And then is it clear or RCL? Can't remember, is it RCL? Ah, I can't remember the buttons to this damn thing. Okay. So today we are going up to 1600 feet. I need my navigraph. Hang on. There's no charts in this aircraft. One thing this aircraft is missing still, I think, is some charts. Alright, let's import our new flight from SimBrief. Okay, so there's no departures available. It's going to be a direct out. Okay, so realistically we can just fly up and away, I suppose. I'm just going to leave the navigraph charts up the top there for the minute. So what we need to do then, FMS to FMS 1. The heading, I don't even know what runway we're taking off from. What runway? We should be going from 27. Something along these lines. We'll do that properly in a minute. Completely forgot. Alt select. That's the one. Okay, we should be able to just go straight up. In all honesty, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem for us. Okay, flight director. Heading, nav, approach, BC, standby. Okay, so I think that should be okay for the moment. Who the hell bloody knows? Set nav source, we've done that. Pre-select altitude target, we've done that. Set com and nav radios appropriately. Where the frig are the bloody radios? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? This isn't it. Com and nav. Okay, so I need to be on 122. Okay, apparently my top one's not working. And that's not changing that either. That is weird. So 122.8. Okay, why is it not typing? Very hard to be on Vatsim. There you go. My radio's come alive now. Okay, 122.8. If we unclick that. There we go. 805. There we go, 122.8, all good. VHF1, don't need to worry about that at the moment. So I think that's okay. We can get rid of you. Oh man, there's so many things we need to do in this aircraft. Okay, we're going to go to the FMC once I work out which key it is. I think that was the one, right? Alright, menu. FMS 1. Init. Position in it. Okay, so it knows where we are. Just make sure that stayed there. It did. Okay, position in it has been done. Sensors in it. Oh, okay. Got to do that one as well, do I? And then plus return. Perfect. Okay, so it's now done that, I suppose. Weight calculations are already in, so we don't need to do anything with that. Long click on each empty field for the appropriate weights, but we don't need to do that, so that's return. That's now done by the EFB, so that's fine. Then we got performance in it. We're going up to 1600 feet, max cruise, 3 degrees, that is fine. The alternative airport is EID. Where the frig is W? Slash. I think it's. Might go in. There we go. Something like that. Hey, VRTX Panda just subscribed. Thank you if you're watching. Chat's very quiet, guys. What are you all doing? Are you watching me or what? Okay, so that is done. Weight's done. Return. Flight plan initiation. Route. Okay, to and from is already in. Oh no. Did I just get rid of all of that? Bugger. Hope not. Yep, I got rid of it. So we are going from EG Papa November to EICK. Execute. Configure SIDS and stars as appropriate. So we don't actually have any SIDS and stars. There is none. We're literally going to be going straight out. Does it let me do that? We're going to be going from runway 27. Which seems fine. 1 second, guys. Letting you focus. Yeah, the prop brake is still broken. Oh no! Don't YTP. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm gonna get confused. We'll see how we go. Hang on. I just got to type in the flight plan here. So we're going from EGPN 27 direct to PTH. PT. I'm going to assume it's the closest one. Okay, then we're going to go to the P600. Then we're going to go to Blacker. Blacker, yeah. Then from Blacker... Oh no. Gotta execute that a second. PTH, P600 airway. Next waypoint would be direct to Gotna. God, this is a bit of a mess, this flight plan, isn't it? GOTNA. Where's the down button on this friggin' thing? Okay, from Gotna, we're going to be going direct to... No, not doing it that way. Direct to Rotev. Where the frick are these other ones come from? What the frick has happened here? ETH 600 Bindo. That should be Blanca. So PH, we're going to be going on an airway P600 to Blanca. Why can't I clear you? Rotev. Holy crap. This is what happens when you friggin' haven't got a clue about this thing. Okay, PTH is going to... I should be going to Blanca. Blanca. PTH. Blanca. I'm going to clear you. Why can't I get rid of this 600? Okay, we're going to... From Gotna, we're going direct to Rotev. Rotev going to Tismo. I'm not sure what all these other ones are about. Okay, so from here, bloody hell, we should be going into runway 07. I don't have 07. Oh, VDM 07. Oh, okay, well, frig that then. We'll take the ILS 16 or 14. Let's have a look. What have we currently got? 1F. Okay, we're going to take... no, sorry, you... Oh, put the wrong one! Okay, so we're going to take the ILS 16. We're just going to take finals. We do have one discount. We'll clear you up. Right, back to the stream. Bloody hell. Oh. Matthew Westwood, hello. Sorry, haven't flown this in a long time. Alright, I need to step through this flight plan. How do I do the steps? Do I need to change you down here? ND, map. Oh, friggin' hell. How have I forgotten to do this? The ND. Nah, forget. How do I check? I've forgotten. I've only just got the FMC done as well. Oh, I don't even know if mine's done. Hi, still able to find the company in BCS. I'll try and help you out in a bit, mate. I literally was late back this evening. Freaking hell, I don't even know if this is alright. Okay, so we can select LNAV apparently. LNAV pre-selected, okay. Use north up mode on EFS to step through. Ah, north up mode. With the EFS display, north up. North up, north up, north up. Where is the up and down? I just want to see my flight plan. North up. Again, absolutely no idea. Tilt gain. Apparently there should be a next button on this. Here it is. Is that it? Not really showing me anything though. Bugger. How am I doing? Not too good. Well, the next and previous buttons are here to check for. I mean, the flight plan looks okay. Okay, we'll put the identifier on. TCAS is already on auto. That's not helping me scroll through my flight plan. How do we see through our flight plan, Jamesy? Feeling like this was a real bad idea to fly this plane. I've not even taken off yet. Well, hang on, I'm nowhere near anything. So why can't I see my map? Okay, oxygen has been tested. That's something, right? What are we going here? Anything good? Alright, we're just going to keep moving on. Select VNav. Well, surely we don't have VNav yet, do we? Calibrate altimeters, press B. Okay, they're all calibrated. Click confirm, takeoff data. I have a feeling it's something to do with this friggin' machine. Am I just going through all these, making sure that these are all cleared? What the... Use the panel directly below the throttle. Yeah, well, I know that, but for some reason, oh, is that going to be to zoom in and out? Zooming in, that's no good to me. Are you supposed to do both? Absolutely no idea. I'm not going to worry about that one anymore. We're moving on. Switch EFIS to show performance data. MFD performance page. Click confirm. Switch EFIS to show performance data. Takeoff data confirmed. We're on auto on that. That's fine. We'll pretend that's done. Confirm V1 blue on ISA ribbon. We have that at 135. Set trim to match the screen. Actually, our trim is in spot on, so that's good. Oh, bloody hell, we're going back overhead now. Right, we're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Beacon to the on position. People, we're coming for ya. Fuel section, engine 1 pump to on and engine 2 pump to on. There we go. Engine start, ignition knob to start A and B. I suppose it doesn't matter which way around we do that, really. Do I need to put the prop brake on, don't I? I have to wait for it to be ready? We'll just pretend it's ready? I don't know. Okay, press start 2 to the on position. Let's see what the bloody hell happens here, because... Okay, the N2's come up. Right, the blade's not spinning! On the lower control pedestal, you need to turn the black knob to view different flight routes. Oh, is it? Oh, on the lower. Okay, my engine's on. The blade's not spinning. I don't know any of that. I know about this one, but I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do, so... Alright, so as far as I'm aware then, we want to get pushback here, right? Maybe we want to start 1 as well. Wing lights can go to the on position as well. I don't think there's anything else I need. Oh no, crap, that one spins. Okay, so I better get my pushback going then, am I really? Alright, we're taking off from 2.7, which is behind me, so that's fine. We all going wrong. And that was overextended again. You need to start sleeping at night time, man. I don't really know what this is doing. Oh, there we go. He's connected again now. Parking brake is released. Feel free to push. I have a feeling it's that button. We will just do it this way. To be fair, if I even get this thing taken off, I'll be pretty impressed with myself. Okay, park and brake to the on position. Forgotten where the button is to make the props sync. Okay, flaps are 15. Okay, they're on. Green pump is on. I'm not sure why that's got a problem. Fruit is on. That can be turned off. That's okay, I suppose. Oh, frig it, I have no idea. Is the other one running yet? No. Shh. Okay, I need to work out how to sync my things. Ah! Probe heater on, set flaps, EFS configure transponder code done. Chocks are done, parking brake to the off. Pre-selected, landing lights, strobe lights, transponders already on. Okay, well, frig, that doesn't help me on one bit. There should be a way to sync these engines. Got to be something to do with up here, right? Oh, don't tell me I've broken it because of that, right? I'd be pretty mad. You know what we could do though? It's spinning! Yeah, just take it off and restart the engine. Is what you're gonna have to do. Alright, we'll leave the guard on for taxi. Are we ready? I don't think so, but you know what? What's the worst that can happen now at this stage? We're here, we're ready to fly. We're going to be using IAS for the speed. We've got the nav set up, right? LNav, VNav. You'll don't know. I'll have to go on in a minute. Can't do it yet. I think we'll be okay. Okay, taxi lights to the on. We'll put strobe on because we're very close to it. Oh, I need to turn my nose wheel steering back on. Oh, there we go. Right, we're on the move. Who is waiting for this absolute hock up? Alright, there are my brakes. What button's my reverse thrust? Okay, I don't have a reverse thrust button apparently. Alright, we're going to take the power guard off. Restart the engine without the prop brake on. I don't even know where this is going to take me. Okay, flaps are good. Fingers crossed here, guys. Okay, gear up.
Edinburgh traffic, Blue Max 7 Victor Charlie is now joining the localizer runway 24 Edinburgh traffic. Okay, I'm going direct to somewhere right now. What am I going direct to? I'm going direct down here somewhere, aren't I? Edinburgh traffic, Blue Max 7 Victor Charlie fully established runway 24 Edinburgh traffic.
Alright. No idea, guys. How high are we? 6,000 feet. Things are looking okay. What could go wrong? Okay, we're pushing for standard pressures. T's and P's are still in the green.
Shamrock 709, base leg, for Edinburgh's 24, 15 miles.
That's great for
traffic,
him.
Golf November Zulu joining right hand downwind for runway 24, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh traffic, Blue Max 7 Victor Charlie, 5 miles runway 24, Edinburgh traffic.
Golf November Zulu, did you say you were turning on to finals for 24?
Negative, I'm just joining the right hand downwind for 24.
Roger.
If you need me to, I can extend my downwind. How many miles out are you?
Well, we're going to turn finals now. We're 16 miles.
Roger, I will ask again in about 2 minutes.
Many thanks, buddy.
There's a Ryanair as well on final. Blue Max 7 Victor Charlie, how many miles out are you?
That's me 3 miles now.
Okay, I'll probably go behind you and do a short final for runway 24 then.
Alright, no worries. I was getting a little bit worried that you were about to cut in front of me.
Oh no, I definitely wouldn't do that, I'm not that daft.
Okay, we're
Edinburgh
climbing.
traffic, Blue Max 7 Victor Charlie, short final runway 24, Edinburgh traffic.
We haven't died.
And Shamrock 706 is turning finals now, 15.7 miles.
I apologise that it's so loud. I can't do much about it.
Yeah, I think we'll be using much Edinburgh traffic on there, so turning right base for runway.
Okay, I've turned them all the way down, so hopefully we should be okay. I shouldn't be bothering them tonight. Okay, I've taken off. Count Davies is already over Belfast. Bloody hell. Kinda wish I knew what was going on with his flight plan. I'm landing at 124. Right, let's have a look at this checklist after climb out. We're now on climb. Instrument panel 1, knob to cruise to target altitude. Yeah, other than that, that's all I have left. I've got nothing about landing.
Golf November Zulu turning final for runway 24, about 1 mile.
Edinburgh traffic, Blue Max 7 Victor Charlie, runway 24, Edinburgh traffic.
Right, we do need the ILS for Cork.
We're now 8.4 miles, introducing speed to 180. No problem.
Okay, I can't type in numbers. Gotta do it down here. So ILS is 109.9. What the frick happened there? 109.9. don't want the 9-1. Okay, we're only 1,000 feet away from our climbing altitude.
So make sure 709 3 miles to 24.
A big hit.
Many thanks for it.
Okay, we can switch over to cruise. And we can start picking up some speed now. I mean, it might not be perfect, but we're in the air, right? Those engines need to be green as well. It's a very slow plane, this. Might take a while. I didn't do the winds. Whoops. I have no idea if I'm actually going the right way or not. Doesn't tell me when I've gone through the next part of the flight plan, so how the frig am I supposed to know where I am? 200 at the moment. We'll probably hit about 220. Respawn an A320. Ah, yeah, you'll probably still beat me there with an A320. I mean, so far the ATR is running fine for me, considering I haven't flown it in a long time. I mean, we're going in a direction towards where we're supposed to be going. Is it the right direction? Absolutely no idea. I definitely want to learn this plane a little bit more. Because obviously I'm about to go through my pilot experience. I'm looking about getting my professional pilot's license and do my APTLs, and one of these would probably be the most likely job that I'd get first is an ATR. Aer Lingus has a few of them over here. Generally that's kind of the stepping stone, so I would like to learn this because I won't show my name, but my real pilot license came today. Oh, it's in blue. I've got a blue screen. There you go. All my pilot licenses here. Finally have my own pilot license. It came today. Been waiting for about 3 weeks for this. Right, let's see what the cameras I've got. Oh, there are better ones than that. Really? Felt like we had a really nice view just a minute ago. Hey Ryan, good evening, how are you? Okay, so Glasgow's just down here somewhere. There we go, there's Glasgow. I swear I had better cameras lined up than that. That's a little bit better, I suppose. Yeah, the PMDG looks good. They recently posted some pictures. I saw some pictures of it. It looks the part. Where are we currently? We're still in Scotland. We're currently going over Cumnock. Nice place. At the moment, it looks like we are flying towards somewhere direct. Yeah, I think I put it to go to Blanca direct. Got a little while to go yet. So basically the PPL, you can fly up to a certain weight category. Top of my head, can't remember what it is exactly. It's like 1,000 kilos or something. It's all weight based, so there's a lot of planes I can fly. What I need to do next is my night flying, which is 5 hours of night flying cross country. I'll do that at some point in the year. Night flying I'm not too bothered about. Then I'll be looking to do the instrument rating, which would be the hardest, learning how to fly in IMCs and stuff like that. Then it'll be multi-engine. Once I got the multi-engine, you can pretty much fly anything, but you have to be type rated for some things as well. Have to pass your APTLs, which are 13 ground courses. So obviously I'm going to go for the whole thing, I think. We'll see what this year does, but that is my plan. But yeah, currently basically it just limits me to, I can fly VFR. So I can only fly visual flight rules, so have to be above a ceiling of, a cloud ceiling of over 1,000 feet, blah blah blah. I have to be on either side of it, I can't be in the cloud obviously. I can only fly on a clear day. I can only fly if winds are under 30 knot crosswinds, I think that's what it's supposed to be. Might be 35. So yeah, there's a lot of there are a lot of restrictions. So basically, I can only visually fly, so you need quite a clear day, not too much cloud. That's basically what it does until you get your instrument rating, where you can fly instrument approaches and stuff like that. So yeah, everything's just visual. I can only visually fly. So I have to be able to see a minimum visibility of 3 kilometers or something like that. You're passing West Dublin shortly already? Bloody hell. I don't really know what I can do to get a bit more speed going. Yeah, 219 seems to be the max. To be fair, it's not a bad little aircraft for 15 euros or whatever it was. I don't know what the key is to walk forward. What's the key to go forward? Anyone know off by heart? Because I can't remember to save my life. Hey, Bobby the Farmer, I work on the ramp at EICK. Oh, nice. Well, we're heading your way slowly. I live in Mayo myself. Yeah, for the price, this is a good aircraft. It's a little bit fiddly to get going. It's like all of them, though. Once you do it a few times, you're fine. I haven't flown this since the day it came out, pretty much. I flew it twice. It had a lot of issues. Well, I had a few bugs. I know it's been updated since, but I never flew it since. So, yeah, I'm quite happy to... It got up in the air. We're following something. I don't think we can ask for any more, really. Okay. Any news in Discord? Let's have a look. It sounds ignorant, but once I've flew a PMDG 737, I can't fly anything else. Nothing comes close in my opinion. Yeah, the PMDG is probably one of the better aircraft. I like the Phoenix. It still has a few FPS problems on approach and stuff, but when they get the new body out, that would be another good one. But this is why I prefer X-Plane. I fly a lot of X-Plane because of my jets. But to be fair, this ATR is not bad for the price, I must admit. It's not bad. For the price, yeah, it's definitely, we definitely can't complain about it, I don't think. Okay, we're literally just about to cross the water. We're going to be passing over the airfield that I've been training at. We should just kind of go past it. Yeah, I mean, for the price, it's not bad. It's a bit fiddly. Definitely need to watch a few videos and start it up a few times to get in a big flow. Like, don't watch my videos, for sure. I mean, I fumbled my way through it today. But it started. It's following a flight plan, so it'll do me. Okay, so on the virtual airlines, let's see where everybody is. Count is now past Dublin. He's heading towards Kilkenny. And James is just behind me now. He's just passing Glasgow. He's going to be overtaking me in a few minutes. Right, just have a little look at our chart to see that we're still following something. Yeah, so I've gone direct to Blanca. And this is where I train, EGAD, Newtown Ards. So we're literally just going to go past it. Even though I'm tempted just to go direct to Rotev at this stage to save a bit of time, even though there's ATC on. I think I asked it to go direct. Maybe. Right. Anyways, what do we need to be down by? 3,000 at Barnu. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, it's going direct. So after Rotev, Tismo, we needed to start descending once we're around here somewhere, and then be down by our 3,000 feet. I mean, that just seems like such an ass way to do that. Oh, we have icing. Sugar. Okay, last thing we need is to fall out of the sky. Okay, this is where I trained. The airport was there. This is where I did my flying test all out here. It's a nice little trip down here in the plane. You can go see the whales. Sometimes you get whales and stuff in here. Then you can go a bit further down and you go through the mountains here. It's nice as well. Don't really fly this side too much because obviously you got Belfast, Eldergrove traffic with Ryanair and stuff, EasyJet coming in and out, Aer Lingus. So stay away from that airspace. I think everything's okay for the moment. Oh, Belfast's actually online as well. The one thing I do want to look at is this flight plan. Like, what the frig are we doing here? So from Tismo, we really just need to go direct to Barnu, don't we? Maybe we'll just check that quickly. From Tismo, we are going direct to Barnu. That's fine. We have to be at 3,000 feet by then. So yeah, we'll start descending just before Rotev, just to make sure. There you go. You can see the runways down here. Wonder. Might burn a bit too much fuel though, that's the only problem. There you go, we can get a little bit more out of it. You can see the runways. Runway 21. Usually this is the circuits we do. My first ever landing when I went solo, I had to come in on this runway. And there's a steep bank here, you have to dive really late. Yeah, this is where I do my training. That was a bit of a strange email. What plane am I buying? I will be buying myself a small two-seater for myself because any kind of Cessna is crazy money to one, store, maintain. So I'll be buying myself something a bit smaller. I haven't decided yet. Once got a bit of money in the bank, I'll make my decision. But I will be buying myself something to build some time in. I do plan to rent a plane. There's a place only down the road, about an hour and a half away. I plan to rent an airplane for the short term. I'll try and get some videos and stuff out of me pretending to fly, I suppose. Doing some circuits and bits and pieces. And I mean, I passed my PPL with the minimum hours. Literally just the minimum hours. Which is quite rare, and so I do need to be just getting up, flying more, just, you know. Legally I can't take a passenger until I've done 3 landings from after passing my test. You have to do at least three takeoff and landings before you're allowed to legally take for insurance. Crazy things. What did you miss? Nothing. We're just we're cruising along now. I whacked up the speed to take off, so hopefully we've got enough fuel to land. Once I get towards Dublin, I'm going to start descending a little bit. I don't actually have too far to descend. I'm only at 1,600 feet. But I see Jamesy coming up behind me pretty fast. You should get the plane and let me do a repaint on it. It looks great. Well, I'm talking about the real plane. Any odd occurrences when you were flying? I've not... Look, the first time I shit my pants was the first time I had to do the unusual altitudes. And this isn't just like put your stick back and it stalls. So what happens in your exam is that the examiner asks to take control of the plane, and he will say, I'm going to fly the plane, and if anything happens, I want you to recover. So he might throw that plane all the way down, so you're doing a steep dive, and, you know, the speed's ramping up, and then all of a sudden he'll throw the stick back. The plane literally just going up and floating back and spiraling down, and then recovering, that kind of stuff. The first time I did that, shit my pants. Because you got to get the recoveries right, you know. It's so easy just to think, pull back in the stick, especially when you lose the weight. Once you lose your weightlessness and you're kind of off the chair, the first thing you think about is just pulling the stick back, and that doesn't necessarily fix anything. It has to be opposite rudders, depending on your situation. But if you're going down, power off, wings level, stick back. You know, it's... The only other time I kind of crapped my pants was I was coming in for landing, and he warned me before I went out. He said he had a bit of a sticky throttle. He said sometimes if I went too fast with it, it was chugging, and I was fine until the one time I had to do a go around because I was coming in and it was all going wrong, and I just yanked back the throttle. I completely forgot, and then the engine went, and I was so low I thought I was going to do a stall, literally like 200 feet in the air, and but the engine just got back to life in time and took me back. Yeah, not really, to be honest with you. Like I said, when you first go flying, the worst thing is just getting used to the winds and the thermal pockets. You know, when the houses heat up, if you're going over houses and stuff, once that heat rises, the cold and hot air makes it very turbulent, very bumpy, especially in small planes. Like, getting used to those things were probably like the worst things. To kind of get used to, I suppose. Like, if you've never flown, I mean, in a little plane you feel everything. When you're in a big jet you feel nothing. So like every little bump you feel. And the worst thing is that you want to control the airplane, you get a bump and you want to keep turning and fighting it, but you don't need to. The plane will just fly itself. It'll go through it all and it'll sort itself out. But getting that confidence to get used to that is probably what I found the hardest, because then I was over controlling, which was the worst thing for a long time. That sort of stuff in our gliders, the spins and spiral dives, it can be a real scare if you don't have when you don't have an engine. Well, yeah, I mean, this is it, but I suppose, you know, it's the same principles. You know, you've got to get the wind, you got to get the air back over the wings. If you don't get the air back over the wings, you're screwed. See, a lot of people think power on sometimes is the only answer. If you're going down, you could overstress the airframe. You know, next thing your tail's broken off or something. You know, you've learning to react to things, but constantly doing it. I mean, you go up and you practice and you practice and you practice, but the one time it could happen when you're not ready for it, who knows what you're going to do. I'm sure that's why there's a lot of GA crashes, because in training, like even in the exam, he tells you that he's taking control. You know what he's about to do. You know he's going to put you in an unusual altitude. You're either going to go real high or you're going to go real low. But say if you're flying along on your own and, I don't know, you're messing around looking in your bags at the map or something, and all of a sudden you've stalled the aircraft, or a big gust of wind has just come under the wings and thrown you up, you know, you don't know how you're going to react. And so far I've not fallen into that kind of position, but it can be easily done, I'm sure. You know, they're the worst things. Excuse me. So yeah, I do plan to do some flying. We're going to start warming up now over the next kind of 2 or 3 months. So I do plan to get some videos put in. I'll rent some aircraft until I can buy my own, and I'll put some videos on the channel and stuff. Nothing doing anything exciting. Maybe just doing journeys from here to there and talk a bit about maybe flying badly. You know, I'm not an instructor, so you can only take everything as gospel. Okay, we're not doing too bad now. We're coming near Drogheda. So very North Dublin now. putting out a dive, I mean, gliders, because of there's no real weight with the engines and stuff, the center of gravity is a lot different with planes and gliders, so technique is all a little bit different, and it's the same with multi-engine. Multi-engine's really dangerous because you put yourself into a stall spin. Single engine, it's very easy to get yourself out, stick forward, opposite rudder till you come out of the spin, level the wings, power back on. But multi-engines, because of the fuel, the center of gravity is completely messed up. If you put yourself in a stall spin, if you don't do anything perfectly with enough altitude, yeah, you're gonna die. There's no doubt about it. The good thing with the gliders though is that they are light, so it's very easy to get the wind back over the wings, as long as you've got altitude. Obviously altitude is everything in a glider. If you don't have altitude, yeah, you're just gonna hit the floor pretty hard. But I mean, James, if you can fly the glider, you know, there's not much difference probably moving that onto an aircraft. The only different things is obviously engine failures, turns and stuff are a little bit different just because of center of gravity, weights, you know, but you'd easily transfer over. You'd easily get a PPL. I've not done my multi-engine license yet. I can't do it just yet, but I will be doing it. Playdate console, what the frig is that? Hey Chris, thank you for subscribing if you're watching. A little handheld device. A Playdate console, never heard of that. No one knows. Alright, we better check our fuel burn because... no, we should be okay. Alright, let's have a look here. We could save ourselves from Tismo and just go direct to Banu. I mean, there's no ATC in the area. EIDL. Who the frig is EIDL? Sligo Airport has tower on, randomly. Ah, okay. Dundee has a tower on as well. How weird is that? Alright, you know what? Let's go direct then to Banu. Didn't really see anything change though. No! Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go direct from here now to Banu. Once we get to about here, we'll descend down to our 3,000 feet, which I think is what we have, right? Yeah, 3,000 feet. Hey, you just caught up with me. Oh yeah, you have. Oh, you've probably overtaken me now, though. Is that me or you? Oh no, you're literally just behind me, but you're not far away, no. Bit cloudy over Cork. Well, this is Dublin, but it has been raining today. Let's just check the meter. Okay, so we do have a broken cloud ceiling. 1004 should be fine. Surprised you haven't landed yet, Count. Dogfight, you'll just absolutely smash me. Wow, look at this. So this is the next stage of training, IMC, so flying through weather, where you're just using instruments alone. It's where they put the goggles on you and, you know, they say close your eyes and they'll do something stupid with the plane and then he'll say open, but you can only recover the plane using the altitudes, so not looking out. So the goggles kind of stop your vision, so you can only see this screen. And you got to look at that, read what you're doing and save the aircraft. Oh, Cork is very cloudy. Oh, great. It does say 300 feet, broken clouds, so... We'll just have a look at this flight plan here quickly then. So I'm going straight to Banu, which is 111 nautical miles from here. I just want to see, does that change? Yeah. So in about 20 miles we'll start thinking about coming down. I'm like my external drive breaking now. I'm installing all my arms in Train Sim. Welcome to PC World and add-on Windows. Oh, nice. It's not bad for an external drive. To be fair, I've never had issues with Windows 11. The only time I had issues is when I changed hardware, and that's the only time I've really had issues. All right, Port Arlington, not too far away now. Right, 91 miles. Maybe we'll do another 15. We're still quite far out, I think. I think we can descend down pretty quickly. So we're just going to check our speeds for landing. We should be landing about 112 knots by the looks of things. There you go. Maximum 0 fuel weight. Okay, so flaps 15 would be at about 185. Okay. Try and remember all that. And see a thing at 400 feet. Really? Hey, Lad Baby Junior, have you heard any more about update? No. Be in their Discord, mate. Join their Discord. You can join their Discord from the Steam page. They put all their announcements on there. I haven't heard nothing. Well, luckily we're doing an ILS approach then if we can't see anything. Should be okay here, I think. So yeah, the only thing this aircraft really needs is Navigraph integration, and then it'd be pretty good. Nothing clickable in here. Will, how, sorry, yeah, James, how have I gone so much further ahead of you all of a sudden? Have you, like, stopped in the air? Are you on pause? Okay, count's lining up. In he goes. Why didn't you just let the plane keep flying? Oh, you probably would have got there. Alrighty. God's sake. Hey, we might get in around the same time now, though. Count's just coming back over the land now. He should be on final now. He should be on the ILS, I'd say. He should be on the glide slope. So I think I need to change this for the ILS, if I remember rightly. And then just press approach. And I think we're good. How many miles have we got? Don't seem to have too much further to go here. Alright, let's have a look at it. Let's move this altitude down a bit. Let's get ourselves down to at least 8,000 feet. Can't see the numbers. There we go. We're going to put this to MCD. Alright, so putting back on the speed, we're going to go down to 8,000 feet. Count's about 5 miles out from the airport now. Alright, we're descending about 1,000 feet a minute. That's okay. Yeah, 50 miles. Yeah, the plane behaved itself. It's done what it needed to do. Again, landing's gonna be fun because the body shape is so funny. The legs are so small. Tail striking is very common with these. You gotta land very flat. So it would be interesting to see how we do anyways. It's interesting that that one doesn't seem to be spinning as much as this one. Okay, so the QNH was 1004, so we can put that in now. There you go, 1004. ILS is already inputted. Yeah, crash and burn. It could well be. Where are we heading next week? I'm not sure. Probably somewhere in Europe next week. Yeah, we're not miles away here, are we? I haven't downloaded that Spitfire in ages, since I've had to reinstall Microsoft since. I'll have to find where it is. We do other GA flights though. I like my GA flying. Leeds Bradford? Yeah, if you want me to go into Leeds Bradford, we can do Leeds next week. Well, I've got that Cessna I'd quite like to fly, but yeah, I mean, we do GA flying as well, so, you know, we'll work something out for sure. Yeah, maybe we'll do an Amsterdam to Leeds Bradford or something next week. Or somewhere near Amsterdam. We could do Brussels even. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Brussels to Leeds Bradford next week. Something like that. You know what, let's just bring ourselves all the way down. There you go. As we are getting that. So we'll intercept the Roval, but Banu we need to be at 3,000 feet, that's fine. What's our MDAs? 200 feet. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, we're just about to drop below 10,000 feet, so landing lights back to the on position. Didn't take the seatbelt signs off. Count is down on the ground and parked up by the looks of things. What did Count get? What was his landing rate? Hey, not bad. Oh no, that was earlier. Yeah, we'll do another jet flight next week, and then the week after we'll do a GA kind of island hopping somewhere, maybe in the Bahamas. Mine's going to be atrocious in this thing, so I'm not worried. Yours ain't been that bad. 200, 300. 300 is my average is 302 over 120 flights. Oh no, sorry, 180 flights. My average is 300. So that's not bad. Yeah, my issue is I just can't see where I am on the map. Okay, I'm 22 miles away. We are down at 6,000 feet. Okay, we're good. Okay, landing lights have been armed. The only thing is my reverse thrust isn't set up. So I think F2 is the key for reverse thrust. I really hope so. Cork traffic 77742, descending down for the ILS runway 16, down at 5,600 feet, down to 3,000. Nobody online, just in case anybody is in the area. I don't know, is anybody even in Cork? Probably just me. Yeah, I'm the only one in the area. Okay, this is interesting. I don't seem to be going towards Banu at all here. Are we moving on course here? Ah, my flight plan's just gone. What? No, 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 no. This wasn't meant to happen. I think the game just froze. It's not looking good, guys. I think the game's gone. We'll see if it'll respond. Okay, so we've just done all that for nothing. Friggin' brilliant. Okay, so yeah, Microsoft Flight Simulator has decided to freeze right here. Thought it would have responded by now, if it was going to. Well, that puts an end to our evening. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the landing. All of you guys that hung around for that. Will be... Oh! No, Vatsim disconnected me now. We've got a sim lockup apparently. I don't know what that means. So yeah, so unfortunately, that is truly annoying. We don't get to see the ATR land. But we will be back next week with a flight. Hopefully we'll have a few of us. Need to try and get this VA up and running again since I kind of killed it with the web page going down. So anyone who wants to come fly with us, you're more than welcome. Come join Discord, simplyconnectva.net. All the new repaints are out for most of the aircraft that people fly the most at the moment. Still working on doing more. But yeah, look, thank you to everyone. Thank you for Jamesy and Count for flying with me tonight. Sorry that my plane did not make it literally on finals. I can't believe it. I did say we were going to crash and burn. I didn't realise I was literally going to crash the game. But these things happen. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.